something that we as Arizonians, we've known forever. And he said, I think you're a gatekeeper, bootleg cap. And what was his response? I be trying.
So Adam, let me ask you, in the hierarchy of opinions, do I prioritize yours or hip-hop icon Glasses Malone?
Even myself. Am I going to want to have MJTV on the platform when he's like blatantly like getting into fucking situations like this with other people that I'm cool with? I mean, not so much, right?
And here's the thing, like,
check this out. Check this out. Am I going to want to have MJ on the platform if he... I appreciate the opportunities you gave me. I appreciate you for helping me make history with the Arizona artists. But I'm a nigga myself now. I don't need you or nobody else. I got Allah. Wallahi. Wallahi billahi. I don't need no nigga in this universe but Allah. Now, I'm not going to front and act like Adam22 ain't changed my life and get me up out that whip, right? But at the same time, for you to take that approach with this bootleg Kev situation is extremely disappointing. For me to lose friends and family defending you and all of this weird stuff that you have done simply because of the fact that I've drawn so much inspiration from the contributions you've had in this culture, and for you to completely forget about that, to save your relationship with somebody else, your business relationship with somebody else, for you to say that no one's going to fall for what I'm saying, no one's going to, I'm going to work my way out of because I'm holding people accountable and creating change, actively making change for my youth. Now that's extremely disappointing, but I could understand that because this isn't about views or money, right? Like, I'm not out here chasing views. I'm not out here. I know that in order to make change, it isn't extremely paying. It's not a high paying job. It's not a favorable job. People don't like you. You know, when you make change, when you actively make change, you draw a lot of enemies, right? Nipsey said to have powerful enemies is a blessing. And I understand that now. You know, alhamdulillah, everything's in the hands of Allah. But when you make change, yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna like that. But for you, Adam, to contribute so much to hip hop and not even look at the facts and not even look at the analytics, because I'm gonna break down some of the stuff you said and to show that you are extremely wrong and you're speaking out of emotion. And for someone who's been in this space for as long as you have, it's kind of disappointing because you should know better, right? You should definitely know better because I've studied you. All of this, you helped me get it. So, yeah, for sure, I understand it, but this is clear confusion on your behalf because you're justifying somebody interviewing and platforming 5 people in the last 10 years.
Let's talk about MJTV. Are you guys even familiar with this?
Yeah, I'm familiar with MJ.
But do you know what he did?
What now? There's something new?
Let me
like, this is a laughing matter to you, creating change for under-resourced community, changing the whole trajectory of Arizona hip-hop. Just type AZ hip-hop in your search bar right now and see what pops up. And for you to take that lightly like it's a joke or something. We don't come from millions of dollars. My parents weren't wealthy. Everything we got, we've had to grind for it. Oh, do you see what MJ did? He sat up there and he went and protested and poured his heart out for the city. It was such a laughing matter.
Along the ending of this episode. This is crazy. So basically, he reached out to Bootleg Kev.
I've seen that.
And he told me, he reached out to Bootleg Kev.
A grown man approach, an elder approach. You are my elder. So when MJ, his heart's in the right place, but sometimes he probably might not. Okay, I can respect that because that's true. My heart's in the right place, but my approach is sometimes unorthodox and unconventional. I can take that. But for people to sit up there and condescend me for making change because I'm not up here nodding off on the camera like them is crazy.
And he told him, hey, I want to do another interview because Bootleg Kev, they both represent Arizona, basically, right? Bootleg Kev did an interview with him maybe 9 months ago or 6 months ago.
One of us represents Arizona. One of us is currently and actively making change. One of us has put Arizona artists on the biggest hip-hop platform. One of us has helped bridge the gap with one of the biggest Rasa platforms. The other one just gets to claim it.
Some shit like that.
Great look.
Bootleg Kev, right, and not something Bootleg Kev had to do realistically because it's not exactly like he's this huge person.
But I'm grateful for it for sure. But when somebody's making change in the community, that's what you're supposed to do.
I thought that was dope that he did that, though.
But yeah, and for the advancement of Arizona, you can respect it, right? Well, MJTV hit him up again and said, hey, can we do another one? Bootleg Kev trying to be nice about it, but he said, hey, I got a lot of shit going.
That's where you're wrong because I have text messages. And if y'all want to keep pushing the line, I'll post them. Because I asked him, not for myself, but for the city. Because from my interview, I was able to redistribute and repurpose that into 18 promotional clips for artists. Ask Bootleg Kev, how many AZ artists does he know?
Going on,
Make
maybe
yourself look
down the road a little bit, but
You
I
should
don't
have
really.
just stayed quiet and just, you know what? MJ, he didn't put some, you know, I gotta have some kind of respect for the nigga. He done defended me in all sorts of situations. Hold on, let me look at his. Oh, damn! If he felt that it was that serious for him to step outside and scream and lose his voice, let me look. No, you didn't do that though.
Got time to do it right now. MJTV goes full heel turn and just declares Bootleg Kev to be an op, and he did something that
passionate, making change in my community. Passionate, not nodding off, not telling my youth to go shoot and kill squad. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that, Bricc.
I saw that.
There's a video of it on his fucking Instagram where he actually went to Bootleg Kev's club in Arizona and proceeded to basically like do some sort of like protest.
Check it out, and here's the result.
Protest at exactly 4 days after my protest at 1111 nightclub.
So this business here was built by Arizonians. If Arizonians don't come in this business, you don't have a business.
That's who Bootleg Kev decided to put on his platform. It couldn't be an Arizona artist. It is. It's almost like they were listening to me when I was out there screaming at the top of my lungs.
I'm here and said Bootleg Kev is a minority order. Does that change the fact that he doesn't support Arizona artists?
It's crazy,
But he did, though.
right? Like you gotta scream and you gotta be looking like a crazy man in order for change to happen.
You're from Phoenix, AZ. I mean, that's where you're at right now. I know you kind of lived all over, right?
Yeah.
Yo, hey, this guy's gonna be the first guy to rap with this baby.
Because we got an AZ artist on the platform quick, fast, and in a hurry. Expeditiously, as T.I. would say. I love to see it. Keep it up, Kev. We got a long way to go, but you get an A for effort, man. Exactly 4 days after my protest.
Oh shit!
What? Yo, there's like a long ass video of him arguing with the security guards, and it is fucking.
Baby, I didn't press nobody. It's not about pressing people. It's not about violence. It's not about guns and drugs and gangs all the time, Bricc. 37 years old. At this point, you gotta snap out of it, brother. At some point. Oh, he didn't impress somebody? There's more to life than that. Respectfully, bro. Please don't put the squad on me.
Nuts. And I told MJTV, I told him, I'm like, bro, you're gonna work your way out of being able to do anything in this industry if you make your brand going at established
That's
figures
where you fucked up, Adam.
in the culture who haven't done anything realistically. Now, if you were going to go to Bootleg Kev's club and protest him as a result of him, I don't know, like trying to sign artists and scamming them out of thousands of dollars, which that would be somewhat reasonable. That just popped into my head. That's like a reasonable thing you might want to cancel some people. But realistically, Bootleg Kev is well liked by nearly everybody who's ran into him throughout the industry. He's got like 10, 20 years of fucking connections with people.
Yeah, Kev's awesome.
His argument against Kev is not compelling to anybody. Like just the idea that Kev hasn't supported enough Arizona artists. He just interviewed Willie North Pole of Arizona. I'm sure that he's got plans to interview plenty more. That's his name, right?
Willie North Pole.
That was from G Unit back in the day.
He was a G Unit.
He was either Game or G Unit. He fucked with either.
Really?
He either fucked with Game or G Unit. I forget.
I didn't know that. I
want to say it was G Unit. Yeah, he used to back.
He's from Arizona.
But either way, like nobody is gonna fucking fall for this bullshit campaign that he's running against Bootleg Kev. Like nobody, like you have nothing to say against him that is gonna convince people. So it's just you're kind of making it so that like a lot of people like.
All right. Nobody's gonna fall for it. Nobody's gonna listen to what you're saying, MJ. Nobody's gonna listen to it.
Now,
Huh?
one of the dopest minds in hip hop, Glasses Malone, had to say about Bootleg Kev and Arizona as a whole.
I don't know why Arizona is this hotbed for talent, but shit is not happening. I think y'all gatekeepers are just bad. I think you're a gatekeeper. I'll be trying. Yeah, you gotta really put on for everything. I'll be trying, bro. See, this is what I'm saying. When you gotta bear the burden of.
So that was Glasses Malone saying Arizona's a hotbed for talent, something that we as Arizonians, we've known forever. And he said, I think you're a gatekeeper, Bootleg Kev. And what was his response? I be trying.
So Adam, let me ask you. In the hierarchy of opinions, do I prioritize yours or hip hop icon Glasses Malone?
Even myself. Am I gonna want to have MJTV on the TV on the platform when he's like blatantly like getting into fucking situations like this with other people that I'm cool with? I mean, not so much, right?
And here's the thing, like,
check this out. Check this out. Am I gonna want to have MJ on the platform if he? I appreciate the opportunities you gave me. I appreciate you for helping me make history with the Arizona artists. But I'm a nigga myself now. I don't need you or nobody else. I got Allah. Wallahi. Wallahi billahi. I don't need no nigga in this universe but Allah. I swear to you. So when you say, do you think I'm gonna need MJ? Do you need something like an MJ back over there? Shout out Flakko. Shout out Remo. Shout out Lush. It's the ones that's actually holding some kind of weight over there, bringing some kind of substance. I'm sorry that the people that you've employed can only talk about gang violence and not off on camera. How does it feel to be a CEO and hire juvenile delinquents at the age of close to 40? Do I want MJ back up here? Yeah, of course. You don't want substance. You don't want that. You want clout. You want views. You want porn star stuff. You want can we do some corny stuff? No, we can't. This is not corny over here. I'm not here for the clicks and views. Oh, did he say this about that? I'm not here for that no more. I'm actively making change, inspiring the youth. If you want to know, just go out and, matter of fact, just type on your phone Arizona hip hop and see what pops up. Or go visit the page. See how many Arizona artists that we've showcased. This is not about, can we get some clicks and views? I'm past that now, bro. At some point, you got to grow out of that. How long do you sit there and sip double cups at 30, nodding off with children? You're still crashing out rants in the car on the highway? This is your legacy? Because as a podcaster, ask my youth what I've done. He's interviewed Willie North Pole in 10 years as a Arizona hip-hop icon. Bootleg Kev has platformed 5 Arizona artists. I've put 5 Arizona artists on No Jumper. History, nigga. Shout out to you. You made that happen. But ain't Bootleg Kev your boy, the one that you're defending me for? Why didn't he ask you, hey, Adam, you're letting me co-host multiple times. Let's bring some Arizona trophies in here like MJ did. Or hit up Haterworld like MJ did. So, Adam, you my boy. I love you for life, bro. But please don't ever try to take my flowers away or try to discredit my hard work like I didn't have to sleep in my car and sacrifice for this. I don't come from wealth, my boy. So I find it highly disrespectful. Highly disrespectful. When it's content, when it's clicks and views stuff, go ahead, run that. This ain't clicks and views stuff. I'm not out here making tons of money, making a killing off this. This is not that. This is actual change.